Store between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Toronto Blue Jays. Now at the plate, Tim LeCastro. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Misses, ball 2. LeCastro gets his lead at first, nobody out. Popped him up. Jansen moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Into the box now, Ryan Mountcastle. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone.
Mountcastle.
There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Tellez is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch inside, the throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 3-0 pitch. 3-1 to him now. 3-1. Here it is. Swing hard, liner to left center. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is it. The catcher.
Standing in now, Stephen Vogt. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And a relay to the plate is in time, and he's cut down at the... Ready now, Kevin Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Jays, the second baseman,
and a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Biggio.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Now in the box, Byron Buxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Buxton
lays off 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air toward the line in right. On the move is Braun, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. And that misses 1-1. From the stretch.
1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit.
He's good. Batting fourth.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Line drive base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one. Throw to second, and he's out. But we do have a tie ball game now with a run scoring on the play. Here's Randall Grichuk as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
Drilled to the left side. Oh, a diving stop. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The right fielder, number 8.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
Batting 7.
So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Nick Ahmed.
The shortstop. Nick
First pitch coming.
Ahmed.
Here it is. Two out, nobody on. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will land untouched. And a check swing here, but he holds up far. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. De Leon has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. Grounded down the third baseline, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
Batting 7. The third baseman.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Maben is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Danny Jansen. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to Stepping into the box, Jose De Leon, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Jose De Leon.
That's popped up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
At the plate, Tim LeCastro. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. He singled to open up the ball game. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
One gone in the Arizona third, and that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. And he misses inside with that one, ball one. Diamondback center fielder with a friendly 2-0 count.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first
stepping in now, Ryan Mountcastle, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. One ball and one strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Fouled off. Runners are at first and second with one away. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Now the 3-2 pitch.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Richard will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now Christian Walker. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Walker.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 offering. Fastball called for strike two.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Now the 0-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for the ball. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2.
A swing and a miss. That bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Nate Pearson.
The pitcher, Nate.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's one down now. Coming to the plate now, Kevin Biggio. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and they can't run it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Here's Byron Buxton now.
Byron.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Fly ball heading for the alley. Maven on the run. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run will come in to score from second, as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now back
at the plate now, Rowdy Tellez hit high and deep out to left center field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall.
The right fielder, number 50.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Taylor Widener is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. That evens it up 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Braun at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men
the
gone.
Batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Andrelton Simmons will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and into the box now, Stephen Vogt. He singled his last time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike now. And there's ball 2 now. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Stephen Vogt goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Ryan Braun stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Popped him up. Biggio shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So 2 are gone now in the Diamondbacks' 4th, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
1 run, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Travis Shaw.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Maben on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now to the plate, Danny Jansen. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Hit hard to short. Ahmed has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nate Pearson, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Pearson.
And he popped him up. LeCastro onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number 8.
And now, Kevin Biggio. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Ready with the 0-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And he misses again, ball 3.
I can't tell you how big a pitch the last one was. The difference between 3-1 and 2-2. 2-2, you're probably taking a turn for the dugout.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Nick Ahmed. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Biggio onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Taylor Widener.
Brad Miller will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks, number 15, Brad Miller.
In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Miller tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
LeCastro.
On its way is pitch number 75. Popped up, Tellez is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. In now, Cameron Maben. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Here's the pitch on 2-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground
the
ball.
first baseman, number 6.
So striding
In Mountcastle.
Ross Stripling is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. From the stretch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get him.
Here comes the 0-1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
The 0-2 once more.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third, and they'll hold that runner at third, so everyone moves up, and they remain loaded here with still only 1 gone.
The left fielder.
So now to the plate, Christian Walker. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ball 1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Right fielder is on the run, and this will bang up against the wall. And the second run will score as the lead will change hands now at 4-3.
Now batting, the catcher, Stephen.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. At the plate, Stephen Vogt. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, he's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy, but there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either.
So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Ready on 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left field for a base hit. Now a good throw in will hold that second runner at third base, so they're at the corners now with 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13.
To the plate now, David Bodie. As he swings and lifts a pop-up out behind short. Simmons is there to put it away and finally put an in. Taylor Clark, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Leading off.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Byron Buxton. 1-0 the count. And the pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes.
The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder. Ready with the 2-0.
That's ball 3.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
Now batting. Number
Settling
34.
in now, Rowdy Tellez. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here comes the first pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there. And he's out on the tag. But they cut the deficit to 1 as a run does
Now
come
batting,
across to
right
score.
fielder, Randall.
Ready to
Grichuk.
deliver. Here's the first pitch. Randall Grichuk is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Line toward the gap in left center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. New inning set to get underway, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next at bat.
Nick Ahmed.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. John Jay will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Diamondbacks. Number 9, John.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Jay behind 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tim LeCastro is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Silvino Bracho enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Comes set with the 0-1. In for strike 2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. 1 down. One out now in the Toronto 6th inning. And that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Nope, that's the ball.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. In there, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 now. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
The batter, number 9.
Up next is Danny Jansen as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Count is 1-2 now. And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Reese McGuire will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
First and second now, one man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The next 3-2. Both runners on the move again. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. And both runners are off again. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly onto the shortstop at second, but it's thrown away. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Biggio. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Maben comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0, here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Matt Shoemaker is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 34.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shoemaker.
Cameron Maben is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping in, Ryan Mountcastle. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0. Fouled away. Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swing and a liner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Weakly hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the last half of the 7th here, and next it'll be the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
The left fielder, Lourdes.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting,
Junior Guerra comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Into the box now, Rowdy Tellez. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and the go-ahead run stays at third with 1 big out on the scoreboard now.
Right fielder, Rendell.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rendell Grichuk swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect this.
And this one gets away. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 7th. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch.
Andrelton.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fights him off here to foul this one over toward the right side, and it'll remain 0-2. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Simmons isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he is safe at the plate as they tack on an important run to make it 7-5 now. Standing in now, Danny Jansen. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
Outside.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Stephen Vogt.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double here to start the eighth.
The right fielder, number 8, Ryan.
At the plate now, Ryan Braun. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay.
The third baseman, number 13, David Bodie.
Trent Thornton comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. At the plate, David Bodie, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Buxton has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. At the plate, Nick Ahmed, and their runners at the corners now.
Nick.
First offering on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Richard is there. Let's see if they test it. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now. Domingo Leyba will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Arizona. Number 1, Domingo.
No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Runners on first and third, 2 away. This is pulled into right. And that is through for a base hit. And the move to the bench will pay off handsomely.
Now batting, the second baseman.
In now, Tim LeCastro. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got to hurry on to first, and that'll do it as they manage to. Hector Rondon is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Joe Panic is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Joe Panic.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Panic behind a ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
So he sets him down swinging. Joe Panic is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kevin Biggio comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Left side, but well foul. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 0-1 delivery. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at second here with one man out. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field. And that is going to clear the wall. A home run. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
Now batting, number 44.
To the plate now, Rowdy Tellez. He swings and grounds it to short. And that fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are 2 down. Striding in, Rendell Grichuk. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. A.J. Cole comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 36.
Leading off the inning, Cameron Maben. And they'll need him to get something going here. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Cole, a 27-year-old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. 0-2 the count to Maben now. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
The first baseman.
Stepping into the box, Ryan Mountcastle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
0-1.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Standing in now, Christian Walker, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And he misses with it, 1-1. Good break to that thing, and it's 1-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2-2.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw to first takes care of him, and now the Diamondbacks are down to their final out. Stepping up now, Stephen Vogt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. And he gets strike three called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 9-6, the final tally in this one.